You ask, have I been irate? Yes, it's been obvious in your typing alone that you haven't even bothered to stop to correct common spelling and grammatical errors. Such was your fury and intent to push back against my arguments. And then you say, and what you have not. I'm assuming you're asking me if I haven't been irate. No, I don't think I've been irate at all. Neither does anyone else I've spoken to about this debate. I've expressed my arguments clearly and have backed them up with factual and logical proof. I've even waited a day before responding to your latest comments in order to read up on some of the riots and bombings you mentioned to me. I wanted to really consider your opinion, just to see if there was any grain of truth in your paranoia. Unfortunately, I haven't found any grain of truth, but I tried. As for saying you have a mental disorder, I certainly hope you do, otherwise you're just a hateful individual. While I agree that I shouldn't have used the term racist, I have to maintain that you are a bigot. Double standards have nothing to do with this, seeing as I am neither paranoid, mentally deranged, nor a bigot. As I have told you, and many others before, I do not want to convert to Islam. I have spent a great deal of time on this website as well as another website explaining and debating my reasons for not wanting to convert to both Muslims and non-Muslims alike. I am a pagan. I choose to try to understand others. That's it. It's nothing more complicated than that. Seeing as I'm not ignorant, I can't see how I would be proud of it, and seeing as I enjoy learning, if I was ignorant, I still wouldn't be proud of it. And yes, I do feel upset over minorities living in Islamic nations. Their life is very hard. I also realize that attacking Islam is not the way to bring about peace. Attacking is a violent action, be it in words or with actual weapons, and this only causes a violent response. The only way to bring about peace is to come to a common agreement, not to attempt obliterating an entire religion and culture from the face of the earth. As for Muslims in the West having every opportunity to leave, why would they want to? I mean, seriously, the West is a pretty nice place to live, all things considered. I appreciate many different cultures, but I have no intention of leaving the West on a permanent basis. I'm not surprised that Muslims living here don't want to leave either. No, I believe oppression is when an entire people are forced to go against their religious and moral beliefs. I consider the burqa ban to be a form of oppression. This is well known. What isn't well known is that I consider the banning of any religious items in the public sphere to be a form of oppression. This ban was put about in favor of political correctness, yet I am opposed to it. In my opinion, Catholics should be able to wear their crosses. Sikhs should be able to wear their turbans. As long as they are not trying to force their religion on others, let them wear what they want to. If it makes them comfortable and happy, more power to them. I've already shown that I've done my research. I've even shown that I've done your research as well by reading up on the bombings and murders you mentioned. Sure, you haven't accused me of lying. Instead, you've accused me of being brainwashed, politically correct, which I take extreme offense at, and of being a wannabe Muslim. And yet you're the one who won't read the Who Speaks for Islam book. You're the one who responds within hours of my postings with an irate and paranoid series of comments. Considering the magnitude of the topics being discussed here, hours is not enough time to do proper research. No, sir, it is you who is closed-minded. You who refuses to read all the perspectives before coming to a judgment. Again, as I've said in past comments, the only reason you accuse me of being closed-minded is because I do not agree with you.